Hello and welcome to the walkthrough of the Marketing Ethics Decision Game. In this video I'm just going to quickly touch on the game and then concentrate on how to do the scoring, which has been automated in a spreadsheet. So when you go on to the activity, you'll see that there's the file for the students, which is all the instructions that are on this page, and then there's a template, an Excel version that you can use to make your scoring very simple. So when you scroll down, you'll see some notes there for you as the educator, and this is the student worksheet from here down. There's information on how the points work, just so they can get a sense of it. They don't need to do any calculations, you don't need to do any, that's all automated for you, but just so the students can have a sense of what's going on. There's a couple of examples there for how the points work. And then we come down to the strategy, which is what are we concentrating on. Each team should do that individually. Do we want to be profit-based? Are we chasing the best profit every round? Best profit over time? Do we want to really provide excellent customer value or the experience, work with our staff, or be a very ethical company? So this game has multiple winners and is really about the teams, the students deciding what sort of organization they want to be and then pursuing those goals. Okay, so that is covered here. Which team wins? Well, it depends on how well you've achieved your objectives of what we're trying to do. And then we've got all our ethical dilemmas. There are 10 of them, and I give a little simple introduction and then the implications of each based on those 4 characteristics. Profits, customer experience, staff, and ethical issues. So there's 4 points under each. And then do we do the upselling program? We not do it? And there's an impact on each. So all you need to record from your students is decision 1, decision 2 for that round. So this is round 1, and then we score that and we repeat. Okay, I'm going to flick over to the spreadsheet now. Okay, here it is. Here's the spreadsheet. There's only 3 pages. Input, results, and chart. So input is the only page you need to do anything, and you put in for each hotel or each team a 1 or 2. So you can't go wrong. If you try to put a different number in, it'll say no, that's unacceptable, retry, and it has to be a 1 or a 2. So I've just populated the whole game. So you'll do this row by row. So round 1 or decision 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's not going to take long to score each round. And once that's done, the results are produced automatically. I just highlight, I've got 10 teams here. You don't need 10 teams. So I'm going to take out Hotel 10 or Team 10. Let's assume you only had 9 teams. The scoring will work as well. It just won't count anything here. So let's have a look at the results, and the results are on this tab. They're by round 1, round 2. I've already filled it out, so it all happens already. And as you can see, Hotel 10, which doesn't exist, it all becomes zeros all the way down. You can't add a team later, so if you start with 9 teams, you have to run the whole game with 9 teams. And the scores happen automatically, so that's the starting profit. In the decision, how is the profit adjusted? So that's a change. And this is their running total for, so we start with 1,000. They've obviously lost 100 points in this scenario. And then we add it up to these ones here, all add up to their new end profit. And that just happens all the way down. We've got our rankings. They're color-coded. Green for go, means you're the best. Yellow somewhere in the middle. Now we have lots of ties at this stage because obviously the points are quite similar. But as we go down, let's go down to, again, I've just got random data there, into round 10. You can see that the numbers are all over the place. So we've got 1 to 10, etc., all the way through. Just on the 10, I should highlight that obviously we've only got 9 teams, so how's that possible? The formula is just picking up all the way across. So Hotel 10 is actually sitting there as 0. For some reason, Team again, random data. So this may not happen in the real game. They've got a negative. Okay, and they've got negative. They've got less than 0. So they're actually worse than the starting point for staff, for example. And that's why they're pushing it with 10. But that's not going to happen very often. Okay, so, and it doesn't really matter because it's just a ranking situation. And then finally we have our charts. And again, they're for every round. Round 1, they're going to be somewhat similar. And all the way down, I just bring it all the way down to round 10. And what we'll see is substantial differences here. So, they've only got 100 points left. They've got 800. Again, I've got random data, so it may not reflect what your students are going to do. Staff, a lot of variation there as well. Ethics, jumping around, and then profitability. So you can use this to show at the end of each round, see how they're going, and you can show these numbers as well in terms of points. And then you can also show this input screen initially to confirm that they get the right numbers. And if you make a mistake, so they want to be decision 1, you just change it and everything automatically populates. So hopefully you'll enjoy this game. There's lots of interesting dilemmas there. There's 10 decisions, so it's probably worthwhile concentrating on the fors and against of those as well. So good luck with it.